So how did you get into IVF in the first place?
Firstly, let me say that I was very, very fortunate. I was one of the first people to do in vitro fertilization. In fact, I established the first private, non-university based IVF program in the United States. It was also the third overall in the country and about 10th in the world. So how did I get into it? Well, I got a visit from a guy called Victor Lewis, a very good friend of mine. He was the secretary of the Royal Fertility Society in London, and he knew the guy who discovered in vitro fertilization, Robert Edwards, and Patrick Steptoe. Dr. Steptoe, who passed away sadly a few years ago, got the Nobel Prize for this work. Well, he picked up the phone when he was visiting me at my home. We were actually sitting in the hot tub, and he grabbed this heavy phone, because it was in the early 80s. It was like a brick. He picked it up and put it to his ear, and he called Steptoe, and he said, look, I've got this friend, and he's from South Africa, so he's a colonial, and that's registered with Steptoe. And he said, I want him to come to England and learn how to do this procedure. Well, 6 weeks later, I was in the United Kingdom, and I was learning how to do the procedure at a clinic in Bourne Hall at Oxford University in England.